to the free throw line 8 times in the first half. Did the same thing in the second half, and he didn't get any calls. But they're physical with them. They put a lot of bodies. They dare us to make shots. And, until we start making shots consistently from 3, they're gonna put a lot of bodies around him. He's a good player. He's one of the best players in the league, and but he missed some shots that he normally would make. But I think a couple of things have to happen. We got to do a better job of screening, and then we're gonna have to do a better job of making some shots, kind of loosen up the defense because they're putting a lot of eyeballs on him. Yeah, we gotta get back in transition. I mean, this team was scoring in the paint just about every time in that first quarter. I don't even know how many paint points they had at halftime. Probably about, I think, 38 or 40, if I can remember correct. We have to be able to get back in transition. This is it's a problem. When we have a bad slow start, we're either 2 things happen. We're either turning the ball over, or we're not making shots and getting back in defense and putting our heads down when our shot doesn't go in. And tonight, they were getting rebounds and just running. We didn't make any shots early on. I thought we made some at the very end and made it somewhat respectable 9-point deficit after that first quarter. But we changed. I thought Troy gave us great minutes in that second quarter. He changed the game. Those 3 or 4 minutes, I thought we were being more physical. They weren't getting all the paint touches, and then we were getting opportunities to score off of their missed shots. And then third quarter, we did the same, and then we took some bad shots I think we went up 2, and then we took some bad shots and we gave them leak outs. They must have had 7 or 8 layups in transition. It's hard to overcome on the road. At home, doesn't matter where you are in the park. In the summer league, if you're not back in transition, you're giving up layups, and 3 guys are attacking 1 and 2 guys. You're not going to have success. Well, Valanciunas is a handful. He's a good player. I've said it before the game. I told our team he's an underrated player. He's really good, and he does so many good things for them. Not only does he do the obvious things, the subtle things that he does, the timing of the screens, his weak side help, knowing that when you can be in the lane, 3 or 4 seconds, the referees aren't going to call those. They can't call those, and he understands that as well as anybody. And then he was physical. He was getting anything he wanted, and we gotta. If he's bigger like Mo, if he's bigger than Mo was letting him hit him first and putting him underneath the basket. He has to use his quickness. He didn't do a good job throughout the game tonight. Yeah, he just has to keep working on his game. He's 21 years old. He hasn't gotten a lot of looks in the last month and a half or so since after the health and protocol. But he's going to keep working. He's a great kid that works hard. I'm glad he came in and played well. I wish he would have hit a couple of those threes, but he was active. I've told him, and our coaches have told him, always, be ready, don't get ready. And I thought he gave us good minutes. If we would have won this game, those 4 minutes in the first half would have been a big part of the big reason why. He has to be ready. I don't know if the minutes are going to come, but we got to get other guys to lock in. We need everybody. We got a tough stretch of games here. We can't win with 1 or 2 guys, 3 guys. We need all 15 guys mentally, physically, emotionally. We got to control our emotions. We can't keep getting these technical fouls. But we got to play much better than we did tonight. No, I mean, I think I'm hoping that it all just kind of levels out. I believe in Brad's work. I've seen it now for 5 years. He's Groundhog Day. He just comes in and does his job, does his pre-practice work, post-practice, pre-game work. He's very consistent. He's not going to change that, and he shouldn't. He's had success. I believe in his work, and I can't wait to see it, take shape. He's going to have a month where he's shooting 65% from 3, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. And we're going to have a couple of guys shoot the ball better as well. But Brad does so many great things that if he ends up shooting, 35% from 3, that's nothing. It's nothing. I mean, that is, splitting hairs there. But I still feel that he's going to get hot and he's going to have a month that he doesn't miss anything.